Hello, Pisces. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Pisces. I hope you guys are having a good week as well as a good weekend. Also, Pisces, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Pisces. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs, and there will be messages there for you, Pisces. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start, Pisces. Spirit protect me and Pisces as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it. Let Pisces get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength. I pray. Amen and amen. Alright, Pisces. Let's see what's coming in here for y'all. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, Spirit? We have here the reigning moon, a time for emotional cleanse and renewal, where you release and also pull emotions and healing from the inside out. Renewal, healing, and emotional cleanse. So a lot of you guys are going through emotional cleanse and also healing with the reigning moon. We also have here the grounding crescent moon, focusing on foundations as well as building towards your goals. So a lot of you guys are building towards your goals as you cleansing and also healing. You're also building towards your goals here. This is grounding crest moon. Well, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, Spirit? We have here the full moon in Taurus, fulfillment, gratitude, and sensitive. The full moon in Taurus. Some of you guys could be around a Taurus here, honoring the fruit of your labor as well. So a lot of you guys are honoring the fruit of your labor here as well here, okay? Full moon in Taurus. New moon in Cancer, nurturing, emotional growth, and safety. As well as full moon in Virgo, completion, service, and reflection. So a lot of you guys are doing some type of reflection work as well as service work or something, because something is being completed here. And it has something to do with nurturing as well as your emotional growth. So a lot of you guys y'all are having emotional growth as well. Some of you guys could be around a Cancer or another Virgo. We also have for the full moon in Aquarius, collaborations, progress, and insight. So some of you guys could be around Aquarius for some. Okay, so let's see what's coming in here for you guys, Pisces. We have here family, the Holy Spirit. So a lot of you guys are with y'all family here. And we also have her denial. So someone here is in denial about their family, or someone here is in denial about family, or someone here is, okay? Tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, sir? Yeah, something is a death core here. It's an ending. Something is a death core. Some of y'all are going through a transformation here, or something that be a death core here. And it got something to do with your guardian angels is on your side here, Pisces. I'm sorry to hear this. Like, I've been through this though. Yeah, I've been through it. And it has something to do with completion here, and it has something to do with the warrior of guidance as well as business and Venus energy here. Something is completed here, and it got something to do with a business or something like that here, or it has something to do with Venus energy here. It got something to do with some type of love. Somebody could be tug of warring or something like that here. Okay, but it has something to do with the leader. Okay, so some of you guys can be a leader, or somebody here is a leader, and it has something to do with the Holy Spirit. Okay, but something is a death core here. Pisces. You want to tell me about the sign of Pisces? What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, Spirit? We have her moment of notice. A moment of notice, as well as riding, as well as position of yourself, as well as into the path. Stay alert as well. So a lot of you guys are staying alert of something here, because it got something to do with the moments of notice, and it has something to do with temporary taste. So it's like somebody here might want to have some type of temporary taste towards you or something like that here, real quick or something. Let's see though. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, sir? We have her time of the crossroads. Choosing your path wisely and the time. the time of a crossroads. So some type of time is being crossed her, and it has something to do with that. Because something is ending her. Yeah, something is ending her, Pisces, okay? And it has something to do with a time of the crossroads. And you could be choosing your path or someone else choosing their path, okay? And it has something to do with that. Shedding the whispers as well as but trusting to be cautious. It has something to do with setting yourself free. So a lot of you guys are setting yourself free here because somebody here could have been a snake. That's what it has something to do with her. Y'all taking flight, or someone has taken flight here because somebody here's a snake, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with a lot of you guys can be going on vacation as well here. Okay. Well, tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, sir? We have her receiving, open-minded, abundant, ready. It is time to receive. So it's time for y'all to receive her. Okay, but it's like y'all could be receiving or something like that here, or it's time for y'all to receive. But whatever, somebody got some split energy here, and they got something to do with that. It's like they don't want to get it y'all or something like that here. Okay, or somebody don't want to give to something or something like that. Okay, so tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces for material world? Yeah, it got something to do with the material world. It has something to do with the third dimension making the mark. So it has something to do with the material world. Something is ending her, and it got something to do with the material world. Somebody here is into something because of money or something like that here, and it has something to do with that, Pisces. Okay, and it has something to do with fresh start, and it has something to do with perspectives. So a lot of you guys are having a fresh start here, and y'all can be looking at perspectives. But it has something to do with fear, and it has something to do with a soulmate here. So somebody here could be in fear about a soulmate or something like that here. Because it has something to do with running, and it has something to do with pause. So somebody here could be want to run or get away or something like that here, but it's a pause. Okay? That's what it has something to do with her. Pisces. So tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's going on with the sign of Pisces here? We have her not committal. So somebody here is not committal. They non-committal here. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with separating for positiveness. So a lot of you guys are separating from something because y'all want to be around positiveness. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame you. I'll be separated from somebody too if they bringing me drama all the time. Yeah. What's the sign of Pisces? What's coming in for the sign of Pisces? Has something to do with walking away. I told you, y'all walking away from something here. Y'all walking away. And it has something to do with that. Somebody might want to walk away from y'all because of material. Or somebody here want to walk away from you because of material. Or you walking away from them because of material. Too busy, and it has something to do with boundaries. So somebody here could be too busy here. And somebody here put boundaries up. Somebody here it got something to do with too much work, and it has something to do with somebody here got some pinned up anger here about too much work or something like that here. And it has something to do with somebody here is acting like they a victim. That's what it has something to do with her. Tell me about the sign of Pisces. What's coming in for the sign of Pisces, bird? So we got Archmichael here. Archmichael is on y'all side here, and they fit to protect y'all, Pisces. I don't care if it's a dead end or whatever. What is ended is protection. When somebody reject you, it's protection. And Mike, the angel is here to protect y'all, and it has something to do with that. Some of you guys are high priestesses here, Pisces energy. Y'all are high priestesses here, okay? So you're not by yourself here, Pisces. Even though you going through an ending here, let it be an ending, you know. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Pisces. Yeah, this lost boy here. You finna walk away from some type of lost boy. Somebody who could be lost here, okay? You could be walking away from them. And the reason why you walking away from them because it got something to do with the material world. This lost boy can only care about material. And it has something to do with that. That's why it's a death card. Somebody money is ending here. Okay? And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with the ancestors of protection. So a lot of you guys, not just Michael Angel is with y'all, but y'all ancestors of protection is here for you guys too. Because it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with you guys are wise. It's like they gonna try to go through a dark night of the soul here. It's like somebody here wants somebody here to go through the dark night of the soul here when they wise. Okay, somebody here for to go through the dark night of the soul for playing with you, I guess, because you wise, and it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a divine love and give and take, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with you hold the key to destiny. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. Okay. But somebody here if go through a loss with material. Whoever this is that y'all dealing with or something. Yeah, somebody here, you finna walk away from this. You walking away and they looking like this. And the reason why is because they material is a death core here. Somebody material is an ending. Yeah. You tell me about a sign of Pisces. We have her joyfulness. So a lot of you guys could be in y'all joyfulness here. Okay. And we also have here the higher thoughts. So you guys could be in y'all higher thoughts. You cannot charge this because I told you I have to charge my computer. Okay, baby? Go in there and charge it. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to my son. He was trying to charge the phone. So tell me about a sign of Pisces. We have here heaven door. So heaven door is open for you guys, Pisces, and it has something to do with success. So you guys are walking in y'all success, even though y'all going through an ending or whoever going through an ending here, y'all walking into the heaven doors and y'all walking into your success. So don't even let that bring you down, Pisces, because it got something to do with this affinity of portal. Wow, I don't know why they playing with y'all like this. They playing with the wrong 155. Ooh, we Pisces. Y'all ain't playing them games. I told you it got something to do with the shaman, the insight, and the common. The shaman, y'all the shaman. You heard me? They playing these games with y'all, man. It got something to do with, and y'all protected. Ooh, they better stop playing. They better stop playing, Pisces. They better stop playing, Pisces. Spirits are outside of Pisces, man. It got something to do with vanity, return home, as well as lessons to realize. So somebody here for to get a lesson to realize, or somebody gonna be trying to return home to you, or you gonna be returning home to somebody. It has something to do with the everlasting sinner, the guru, protected, and also peace. Somebody here is a guru here. Yeah, whoever somebody played with her. And it has something to do with somebody here is a seeker. Or you a seer, or somebody is a seer and a guru. Yeah, what? I don't know why they play with y'all like this. Yeah, somebody here finna return to these heaven doors. That's what they finna do by playing with a Pisces, I guess. They finna be returning to these heaven doors here by playing with you, I guess. Yeah, somebody here finna get them some most high love. You heard me? Some realizing love. Some lessons they gonna have to learn, love. You got something to do with the gifts of love. So somebody here might want to give you something or something like that. Everybody sees it has something to do with happiness is what they gonna try to give you. Ooh, wait, what y'all doing, Pisces? Oh man, Pisces, y'all killing the game. Y'all killing the game. So outside, give me some of that good energy, Pisces. It look like you walking away from the bad energy over here, but you got some good energy over here for you. You heard? So outside of Pisces, you got something to do with somebody here faking something. Yeah, that's what somebody here doing. They faking something here. Yeah. And they got something to do with whoever they trying to fake something to, they unavailable. Or you unavailable. They try to fake something to you, and you unavailable. And it has something to do with that. And they got something to do with they try to fake something to you because of money and love poison. Somebody here was love poison over money. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. And it has something to do with that, with these legal issues somebody thought that they had going on. Oh, no, Pisces. Yeah, somebody here, somebody, whoever they trying to fake something to it, they ain't even there. You hear me? You ain't even there. Yeah. That's what it look like. Somebody can be trying to return home to you or something like that, and they trying to fake something to you. Yeah, you straight on that, Pisces. It look like to me, there is a way if you are willing to change the way you see it. There is a way if you're willing to change the way you see it. And it has something to do with you have the power all along. Now you need to just believe. They better stop playing with you, Pisces. Yeah, somebody here for the return home or thought they was gonna return home to fake something with you. Nah, you straight on that. That's why y'all walking away. Yeah, everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Come on, Pisces, they don't know you, baby. It got something to do with be the brave and also soul you were always destined to be. You hear me? What's that? They don't know you, Pisces. They don't know you, Pisces. Like, to me, it's somebody here trying to play with y'all, Pisces, but you know, everything you want is the unknown, but it's like somebody here trying to fake something with you, so be aware what you dealing with here, Pisces. Yeah. Somebody faking something, like real talk. We got the high priestess Pisces energy. Come on. And we also got the page of cups. Somebody might want to start a relationship with you or apology or something here. Oh, they need to get to apologizing. Stop, man. They're outside of Pisces. Let me see. What's coming in for the side of Pisces here? Oh, shoot, Pisces. Look at y'all, baby, in that. What? Who is this, Pisces? Y'all in that Emperor energy. Y'all in that Empress energy, baby. They ain't ready for y'all, baby, with that 9 of Pentacles. A lot of y'all single here. You heard me. They don't know who y'all are, baby. It got something to do with that. Somebody here trying to manifest y'all. Or somebody trying to manifest. Or y'all could be manifesting the King of Wands here. Or somebody here is manifesting in Gemini energy as well as fire energy. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the past here. Okay? Oh, shuck it, duck it, nah. Oh, shuck it, duck it, nah. Let me stop, Pisces. Let's go outside of Pisces. Let's come in here. We got the Hierophant Taurus energy. Some coming in the mail to y'all, baby. What's coming in that mail? What? Justice, Libra energy. Y'all can be around a Taurus or a Libra here. Yeah. It got something to do with the 8 of Cups here. And it got something to do with the 10 of Pentacles. A lot of y'all walking away from something here. Or somebody here walked away from the 10 of Pentacles. What? And it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a Knight of Cups here. Somebody y'all can be wanting to give an offer to somebody or something. So that's everybody outside the Pisces. We got the Knight of Wands, fire energy. Woo wee, baby. And we got the 9 of Swords. Somebody here in their head here. Yeah, they in their head here, man. About an Empress here. Because it got something to do with the 6 of Wands here. Somebody here juggled an Empress here. They juggled their Empress and now they in their 9 of Swords. They juggled you, Pisces, and now they in the 9 of Swords here. You in victory here. They juggled you? Oh, no, that was a no-no. And it got something to do with the Knight of Pentacles? That was a no-no. That was a big no-no. Ooh, weeks was outside of Pisces, man. Yeah, baby. Somebody here finna carry some wands, man. They finna carry some wands and some burdens, man. That's what somebody here finna do. Or they thought you was gonna carry some wands and some burdens. That's what they thought. But somebody here finna be left out into the 5 of Pentacles. That's what's finna happen to them, and they finna carry wands here because they played around with an Empress here. What it look like to me is the 6 of Swords, and it look like to me is y'all moving the calmer waters. Some of you Pisces males, y'all moving. And y'all moving the calmer waters, sir. And it has something to do with that because somebody here 3 of Swords, y'all Pisces males. They 3 of Swords, y'all. Wow. Y'all moving the calmer waters, a lot of y'all. Because somebody here playing around. So, they played with an Empress here. You could be this Empress here, and they play with you, and you in the 9, and they in the 9 of Swords because of they playing with you like this, Pisces. That's what it look like to me is. And it look like to me is they wanted to sit around here and be the Knight of Wands to a person that was a 9 of Pentacles. They wanted to be a Knight of Wands to a person that was in a 9 of Pentacles here. Oh, y'all could have been dealing with a fire sign here for some of y'all as well. And it has something to do with somebody here for to carry wands here because they wanted to be a Knight of Wands so bad. And it has something to do with that towards you Pisces, for some of you Pisces females. But for some of you Pisces males, sir, y'all go get something in the mail here and it's going to have something to do with the Hierophant here. Or organization or something here. And you could be in your head about it for some of you Pisces males. And it got something to do with that because it has something to do with somebody here leaving somebody out to the 5 of Pentacles, sir. Because it has something to do with that. And they saying it's justice for that to happen. Okay. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Libra or a Taurus here. Somebody got something in the mail here about them leaving or they got to leave or something like that here. And not somebody here in their head. Yeah. That's what it likes to me, her, Pisces. Yeah. We got the Queen of Pentacles, her. Earth energy, her. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And we also have her, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Some type of money could be coming in or something. So let's see. Why the Empress, her? The Queen of Swords, air energy. So it has something to do with the Queen of Swords, her, and the Empress. Somebody is a Queen of Swords, her, that want to play with the Empress, her. And it has something to do with the Three of Wands, and it has something to do with the Five of Wands. So it has something to do with the Queen of Swords, her, want to bring conflict to somebody because they got foresight. And it has something to do with that. But somebody who got foresight about somebody who's trying to juggle them, or a Queen of Swords know this, or an Empress know this. Or somebody thought that they could juggle an Empress, her. Give me what on the, yeah, it got something to do with the Seven of Cups. Somebody here thought they could put illusions up to a Knight of Wands, a fire sign. That's an Empress, her. Yeah, that's what they thought. This Queen of Swords. It has something to do with it. Somebody here manifesting you, Pisces, or somebody here was trying to manifest, or you could be manifesting her with Gemini energy here, and it has something to do with the Queen of Cups. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with you could be doing some type of researcher. Yeah. Somebody thought they could put illusions up to a Knight of Wands or a fire sign. That's an Empress. A Queen of Swords did. Or somebody tried to put illusions up to a Queen of Swords about a Knight of Wands. Give me one on the Nine of Pentacles. It got something to do with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, her. Okay, it's an Empress, her. That's the Nine of Pentacles. And it's a Queen of Swords as well as a Taurus can be around y'all. And they putting up illusions, her. For some of y'all. Because it got something to do with something puts to rest, her. For somebody here thinking that they can send a sword somebody here. It's put to rest. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with what they did in the past, her. Somebody here did something to y'all in the past or something. Give me one on Nine of Swords, her. Y'all could be dealing with another air energy or another Taurus, her. For some of y'all. Yeah, it has something to do with the Knight of Pentacles. Something coming in real slow, her. It's an earth sign, her, that's in their head, her. And it's coming in slow because somebody here putting up illusions. Yeah. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Five of Cups, her. And somebody here holding their possessions as well. Somebody here ain't content. Water energy as well as earth energy, her. But some of y'all holding y'all possessions back because y'all ain't content. Yeah. That's what it has something to do with her, Pisces, and it has something to do with that. And y'all holding back y'all possessions because y'all ain't content, her, and it got something to do with the star, Aquarius energy, her. But a lot of y'all could be healing it as well, her. Give me one on the Hierophant. Has something to do with the Knight of Cups. So it has something to do with somebody could be coming and want to get y'all to offer her or something like that, her. Okay? And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with the Three of Pentacles, her. And whoever somebody was working with, Ten of Swords them. It's whoever somebody worked with her, Ten of Swords them. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here fighting with the Five of Swords. Wow, this is crazy here. Somebody here, it could be a Knight of Cups or it could be a Knight of Cups or something here, or a Knight of Pentacles here for some of you Pisces males. Yeah. Give me one on the Ten of Wands. The Two of Wands. So somebody here could be planning her, or somebody here was planning for somebody here to carry some wands here, not in their head. Could have been the earth energy here, but it has something to do with the Chariot, Cancer energy, and it has something to do with the King of Swords. So it has something to do with the King of Swords here. It could be around a Cancer or something like that, or a King of Swords here can have Cancer in their chart. But it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the Emperor. Somebody could be around the Aries or something like that as well. Yeah. Why Justice? Libra energy. It has something to do with the Eight of Cups. Somebody here walking away. Somebody here could have been trying to be the Knight of Cups to somebody here, but somebody here walking away, or you are, because it has something to do with somebody here trying to keep somebody here stuck with the moon. Yeah, they trying to keep somebody here stuck. Air energy as well as Pisces energy as well as Cancer energy. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with the Five of Swords. Somebody here is walking away. They moving the calmer waters. Yeah. Somebody here thought they plans was all that, but they plans ain't what it is. Give me one on the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody here in the Five of Pentacles twice, sir. They in the Five of Pentacles twice, sir. Whoever this is. Yeah. Because it has something to do with what they did in the past, sir. Somebody here can't mess with the past no more, and this puts a rest. Because it has something to do with that. Because somebody here tend to sword somebody here. They tend to sword to somebody. Yeah, they tend to sword somebody here. They tend to sword them, and they also didn't want to make a choice. That's what it has something to do with her, Pisces. Yeah. Somebody here It's moving the Aquarian waters her. And it got something to do with they moving the Aquarian waters, and it got something to do with the past. Yeah, somebody here moved the Aquarian waters in the past her. This is what they did, whoever this is. And somebody here trying to fake something to y'all. Y'all can be moving the Aquarian waters. Somebody trying to fake something to somebody here. Yeah, somebody here sat around her and played with the Empress her. This is who they played with. Now they in the Nine of Swords for playing with the Empress her. They got something to do with the earth energy as well as the air energy here. And it has something to do with that. Y'all can be around air energy or earth energy here that was playing with an Empress here. And they try to put illusions up to a person that had fire in their chart here. They try to put illusions up to this person here. But they was trying to put illusions up not to this fire sign, but they also was trying to put illusions up to a Taurus. And it has something to do with that. Because it has something to do with that. It has something to do with somebody here thought that they was planning. Somebody can be carrying wands here, and they thought this was their plan, but it has something to do with that. And then it has something to do with somebody here came in and act like they was a knight of cuss to somebody here, or they wanted to act like they was a knight of cuss to you. But somebody here finna be in they Nine of Swords here, because somebody here finna be in the Five of Pentacles here, cause you don't want they offer. You know why you don't want they offer, Pisces? Because it has something to do with you finna get your justice by walking away. That's somebody here wanted to play a game with y'all. They wouldn't look like to be here, Pisces. They wouldn't sit around and play games. Yeah, that's why somebody here going through a death core here. Yeah, they going through an ending here. Yeah. You too toxic for me. I told you somebody here is toxic. And they got something to do with this toxic person. It's a coffin for them. I guess for playing with a Pisces. Yeah. Yeah, for playing with a Pisces it is. Yeah. Because somebody here should have done put illusions up to y'all. For some of y'all becoming the Queen of Swords here. Or somebody here thought they could put illusions up to y'all and y'all the Queen of Swords here and y'all an Empress. Like somebody here need to find this a business. Give me one on this. Yeah. I told you something a waste of time for playing with this Empress here. Something a waste of time, babies. And it got something to do with that. Somebody here fed up and somebody here going through straight drama. And it has something to do with that, because together again, and it's like they want to go together again with somebody here that get them money. And it has something to do with that, but it has something to do with somebody thought they could play mind games here. And the mind games that they thought they was going to play, they was playing with this legal issues. And somebody here heartbroken because somebody here got ghosts on them. Or you got ghosts on them. Because it has something to do with somebody here you are interested in them. So that's why somebody here crying, because you are interested in them and you don't want to be with them, or you don't want to kick it with them, and you don't care about this soul contract here. You escaping it. So I don't know why. And then they want to sit around here and look you up. Nah, you straight on that. Pisces said, I'm straight on that. Y'all Empresses here. I told they was wasting their time. If this is you, Pisces. And it like to me is I want to keep you a secret. So somebody here thought that they could keep you a secret here. That's why it's a waste of time. Because y'all something to do is you ain't saying nothing to somebody here. You ain't talking to somebody or nothing. And it has something to do with I am not ready to separate from my karmic. So somebody here ain't ready to separate from their karmic. That's why you ain't speaking. And it has something to do with I deserve better, and you know you deserve better here. Somebody act like they dreaming of you. You don't care about that. You know why? Because you doing your self-love here. And somebody here, it's all my fault. Somebody here want to come to y'all and you do self-love. They want to come to y'all and say it's all their fault. You don't care about that. You know why? Because you already know they got sex addiction here. They got sex addiction. And you also know this story isn't, it says over between us. You know they don't care about y'all. And you know what's up. Y'all know what's up, man. Y'all know Pisces. That's why they wasting their time. They thought they could keep you a secret, and they thought wrong. Yeah, it look like to me is you blocking out this energy they thought that they was doing on y'all by trying to keep y'all a secret here. That's what it looked like. And what it look like to me is this appreciation. They need to appreciate y'all. They was unappreciated. That's why y'all living in the moment here. Look at y'all living in the moment with y'all vacation here, because they ain't appreciate y'all. And what it look like to me is they thought they was going to put y'all in third parties here, and peers and everybody else here, and a secret lover. They thought they was going to put you like a secret lover. Nah, you straight on that. You know why? Because they going to have to look at themselves here. You know why they going to have to look at themselves? Because you always got offers, Pisces. So I don't know why they play with you like this. And what it look like to me is they thought they had unfinished business with y'all, but it look like to me is they finna be hunted with they bad habits they got going on here. And they finna be hunted as well with these bad habits and being gossiped about. Yeah. Give me one on the night. I'm ready to go here. It look like to me is, why did you have to come back? So somebody here asking why they have to come back. So somebody thought they can come back to y'all or something like that. Here you blocking it out. You know why? They trying to love message you when you know they toxic. And it has something to do with that. We were made for each other, and tell me how you really feel. So somebody here saying to y'all that they was made for y'all, but they ain't telling you how they really feel. You know why I asked around about you, and they sitting there telling you that they asked about you here, but all they wanted to do was play mind games. Yeah, you know what's up, Pisces. You ain't got time for it, baby. You ain't got time. No, you ain't got time for it. And what it look like to me is with this pride they thought that they got going on, you ain't even got the time with it. You know why you ain't got time for it? They want you to open your heart in marriage, or they want you to open your heart in commitment. You straight on that, because you already know they ain't nothing but a thief. And you already know they go only suck the energy out of y'all and use y'all and try to take y'all spiritual gifts. Y'all know what's up. And what it look like to me is this lust you done with. You went on this sword. Why? I don't know why they playing with Pisces. It look like to me they finna cope. Yeah, they gonna have to cope. Yeah, this person, they got this pride. You know why they gonna have to cope is I tried to trap you, and it has something to do with it's not over yet. So somebody here trying to trap you and get you pregnant or something like that. That's what it look like. And it look like too many people was involved here. We both taught each other a lesson. So y'all both taught each other a lesson here, because they always gotta be around somebody. That's why you cool on that too. What's up outside I see, sir. So I heard a boss. What, you a boss daddy, or somebody heard a boss daddy here? Is boss daddy gonna have to cope? Or somebody here figure how I have to cope off of boss daddy? Because what it look like to me is it ain't nothing but drama starting. And somebody here trying to bring drama starting into somebody here that's loyal. And what it look like to me is somebody here want to give somebody here a gift. This is why they all in their head. But what it look like to me is it says maybe in another lifetime, and it has something to do with we can be a secret lover. So it's like maybe in another lifetime, because you ain't doing this secret love. Nah, you ain't doing this secret love. They gonna find us some business. Yeah. Because what it look like to me is somebody here dishonorable. That's what it look like. With their pride. Because what it look like to me is somebody thought they could force themselves on you and then watch you too. Nah, you straight on that. And you can have a child by somebody here with this love child here. It has something to do with all they do how to do is love bomb y'all. That's what it got something to do with. And it got something to do with you done with this lust. Yeah, you done with it, because you already know they ain't nothing but a thief, and all they trying to do is steal your spiritual gifts. You already know what's up. Yeah, that what it look like. So Pisces, it look like to me is somebody here want to come back to you, but they wasting their time. You know why they wasting their time is because they thought that they could make you a secret lover, and you blocking out negativity. So somebody here gonna have to cope because they thought that they could make you a secret lover. They gonna have to cope her, and it got something to do with that. Okay, for some of y'all, yeah, for some of you Pisces females, they thought they could make you a secret lover her or something like that her, and you straight on that. Because they wasting their time. And for some of you Pisces males, somebody here had pride here. Another female that was dishonorable here had pride on y'all. And you a boss daddy, CEO, got your own stuff going on, and now they gonna have to cope this female that was dishonorable towards you. She gonna have to cope. This Pisces males, this is what y'all dealing with, a dishonorable female. And for some of you Pisces males, females, somebody here want to treat y'all like a secret lover, and you straight on that because you an empress. We got the community here, okay, and we got her official person. Yeah. What the hell outside of Pisces? We have her imprisonment. Somebody here finna go to prison. Yeah, because it got something to do with torment labor here. It has something to do with a mature woman. Somebody here wanted to imprison y'all, and y'all be working y'all butts off her, and it has something to do with that. Somebody here finna get some court papers though. What's up outside the Pisces? It has something to do with journey. So somebody here trying to imprison somebody here by going on a journey. But what it like to me is somebody here finna get a message of concern. These two females, because it has something to do with it's a death card. Yeah, that's what it has something to do with her. What's up outside the Pisces? It has something to do with this family room. Yeah, it got something to do with a family here that's gonna be imprisonment. Yeah, because it got something to do with somebody here finna be in property here. Because they wanted a privileged lady to be in property. A privileged lady to be in property? Oh, that was a no-no. Because it has something to do with that. That's why they finna be in despair for playing around with this privileged lady. Wow, Pisces, they thought you was gonna be in property. Pisces. I don't know why they play with y'all like this. Yeah, y'all laugh. You got to do but to laugh with this one laughing out loud. You heard me? Why they thought they was going to make you poor. They need to check themselves with this eggplant they got going on here. And what it look like to me is they thought money was finna fly to them with these balls. Nah. With these pits of balls here. Nah. Money ain't finna fly with you. It look like to me is with this law. You working your butt off while somebody here just relaxing. They better come again with that. And they thought they was going to put you in poverty. They better go come again. Give me one on this. While you working your butt off. Yeah, okay. What it look like to me is this couple here. Somebody here finna be laughing out loud about this couple. Because what it look like to me is this double take. Ain't nothing but dark shades here. Yeah, with this love. Because what else somebody here thought they was doing here with this rainbow, you still in the rainbow and in your shades. I mean, in your shore. You on vacation here. And what it look like to me is this sticky air as well as this mixtape you don't even care about. You know why? Because they going to be out in the desert for playing with a Pisces. It look like to me is somebody here finna go through a storm. That's what they finna go through. Because what it look like to me is something coming out somebody's mouth here. That's what it look like. They gonna have to work on that shadow side. Because what it look like to me ain't nothing but a cold bruise. It's ain't nothing but a cold drink here. And they can't never treat you like no yo-yo. So they better go find them some business. And they need to go on their M3 player and download that. Woo, Pisces, I don't know why they did y'all like this, man. They try to treat y'all. And y'all privileged ladies here, man. That stuff crazy. Give me one on this, man. Yeah, I told you y'all going on vacation. Y'all ain't even got time for it, baby. You know why? Because somebody here want to sit around her and they ain't even happy with whoever they hell they with. Why? Somebody here in a bed laying down and ain't happy at all. What it look like to me is, and it got something to do with this family here, it ain't nothing but a challenge. And what it look like to me is, it ain't nothing but an iceberg for the pictures they thought that they was gonna put on you so you could believe. Nah, you straight on that. They wanted a peacock. You a peacock. They wanted you to be blind her. That's what they wanted. And they wanted you to be blind on their relationship. Nah, you straight on that. You ain't gonna do but to close it in the closet. Cause it's a debt cord. Pisces. Pisces said I'm closing that stuff up, man. Ooh, we look like somebody here finna be in this cave. You look like somebody here scared of being in this cave. But what it look like this couple here that they was trying to hide in the closet here. But what it look like to me is they gonna have to do this tunnel vision as well here while they hating on you or they hating on somebody here. They hating on how you look. They thought they was gonna do. Nah, baby. Cause what it look like to me is what you don't understand is you still healthy here. And you what? Drinking your vegetable drink? Yeah, you ain't got time for it. She said I ain't even got time, mate. Somebody here gonna have to go on a vacation with this cave. They gonna have to walk up in here because it look like to me is you shopping and you minding your own business. That's what it look like. And it look like to me is somebody here finna get this key. That's what it look like, this couple. And you finna lay down and relax because you ain't even got time. And you know why you ain't got time? Because something is a debt cord. It's a debt cord with this couple and this family. It's a debt cord. And it has something to do with that. And what it look like to me is you and your Buddhism and stand to yourself while you by yourself. Because you know why? You about that bag. So if they thought that he was going to sit around here make you poor, they got another thing coming. That stuff is dead, Pisces. It's dead. They thought they was going to make you poor here. Nah, baby. They can't make a Pisces poor. It look like this lost boy is the one that finna be poor. What's on outside of Pisces? We got Gemini energy here. So y'all can be messing with a Gemini. Yeah, somebody here playing two roles though. But what it look like to me is that whoever they thought they could play two roles with you is revealed. And it has something to do with that. As well as you connected to the universe. And it has something to do with that. And you connected to the universe because it got something to do with a Sagittarius. They got Pisces in their choice somebody played with. Or Pisces. They got Pisces, Sagittarius in their choice. They played with this person. But it has something to do with that. It got something to do with a divine maximum here. And Aquarius here. But what it look like to me is somebody here thought somebody here was gonna meditate into the South Node? Nah, baby, that stuff dead. And this Taurus as well as this Aries here, because what it look like to me is the galaxy, see them, and it's divine feminine, see them. So while they thought they was playing with a divine feminine here, they was playing with the wrong one. Especially when they got a crown chakra. Yeah, that's what they thought. Yeah, they played with somebody here that got a crown chakra. Yeah, that was a little like, yeah. And what it look like to me is with this Utron energy here, it has something to do with this Gemini here. You're able to think outside the box. So it has something to do with a Gemini can be thinking outside the box, but it has something to do with a Cancer here, got a throat chakra. And what it look like to me is this solar plex. Somebody here finna be taking action. Because it look like to me is somebody here is connected to the galaxy. It is a divine feminine here, or you a divine feminine here. So they better go play with somebody else like that. Yeah, that's what it look like. Yeah. And it look like to me with this Saturn energy here is coming in, baby. And it look like to me is embrace the task before you know. It says know that your thoughts is and working hard and work. It look like to me is somebody here in illusion with Jupiter energy here. Jupiter energy, they in illusion. Cause what it look like to me is it got something to do with a Capricorn here and it got something to do with a Libra as well here. But what they don't understand is they played with somebody here that was a divine feminine that's connected to the galaxy, and it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with the solar plex her and Mars energy, and it has to do with somebody here play with a Cancer her. Yeah, they play with this Cancer that got a throat chakra, and they sit around her and play with an Aries or a Taurus her as well. But what it look like to me is they thought somebody here was gonna meditate into the south. No, oh no, and it got something to do with this divine maximum. They better go come again with that, baby. Now you know. Those are your messages. You take care. Bye, Pisces.